Hello and welcome back to this new lecture. We are going to discussing about list and list slicing and some function that is useful for list. So first of all, we are going to create a new Python file. So right click on Python tutorial and go to new and select Python file. Here I named it list in Python. The new Python file is created. I am going to make a variable that is my list that is equals to a square bracket. List is represented by the square bracket and the element of the list is inside the square bracket. So first of all, store a string in list. So quote and then str and then comma. Inside list we store any data types, and then I am going to store a integer, and then I am going to store a float value that is 3.0. If you want to print out the list, so simply we have to write print and then name of that list and run the program, and we will get the list. So now we are going to discuss list slicing. List slicing is similar to the string slicing. Is in the previous video we discussed about string slicing. If you don't know, go and check out the video. So here I am going to introduce you to list slicing, how list slicing is work. So I want to grab str from this list. So we have to simply write square bracket. As we know, str is at 0th index, so we have to write 0 and then run the program, and we will get str. So here we know we can access every single element of a list by the help of slicing. So I want to grab only 20 and 3.0. So here we also use slicing. We have to write 1 and then colon. If you do not write anything after the colon, so by default it takes full length of the list, and then run the program, and we will get 20 and 3.0. If you want to check out the length of the list, so simply we have to write print and then length of my list, and then run the program, and we will get 3. The length of the list is 3. Here is very small list. If you have very large list and you have to access the last element of the list, so simply you have to write -1 and then run the program, and we will get 3.0. That is the last element of the list. I am going to introduce a new function that is pop function. I am going to write print and then my list dot pop and then run the program, and we will get 3.0. And now I am going to print out the list and the length of the list, and the length of the list, and then run the program, and we will get the last element of the list, that is 3.0 is removed, and the length of the list is 2. So basically pop function remove the last element of the list if you do not give any index in the parenthesis of the pop. If I want to remove the 20 from the list, so simply I have to write 1 because 20 is at 1th index, and then run the program, and we will get str 3.0 and the length of the string is 2. I am going to introduce dot append function. I am going to write my list and dot append. Here I'm going to append a string value, so hello, and then print out the list, and then run the program, and we will get str 23.0 and hello. So basically dot append function add the value in the list at the last index. If you want to add more elements at a particular index, so here we use dot insert function. So here I am going to write dot insert, and here we have to provide the index that you have to insert the value. So I want to add element at 0th index, so 0 and comma. So I want to add hello, so hello, and then run the program, and we will get hello str20 and 3.0. So here we see dot insert function insert the element at a particular index. We also create a list inside the list. So let's take an example. Let us suppose a list that is num that is equals to 20, 10 and 30, and another list that is where, and it contains hello world, and I want to insert this list in the my list. So here I am using dot insert function. So my list dot insert at 0th index I want to insert num and where, and then run the program, and we will get list inside the list. This is also called the 2D list. I'm going to introduce another function that is max. So we have to write print and then max, and here I'm going to write num and then run the program. The maximum value that is inside the num list, which is 30, so 30 is appearing here. Simply we print out the minimum number in the list. So simply we have to write print and then min and then num, and run the program, and we will get 10. So 10 is the least or minimum value in the num list. So that's it for today. We will be meeting in the next lecture. If video is helpful for you, so don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to never miss any update.